KD5INN.
Stand by, INN. I'm sorry, Jerry, go ahead.
I was going to say I'm back on the radio on location.
Okay. QSL, I've got Chad KG5IEV headed your way. He'll be there in a minute.
King5KNX.
Go ahead, Chip.
Charlie, I'm right here on the corner of 2224 and 79.
Okay, if you want to see a better spot, a little south of there or something, why, just find you one.
Yeah, I think I'll venture down about a mile or two. May come back. This is not a bad spot right here if you sit on the corner off the road.
Okay, all right, either there down the sale barn, whatever you want to do. Just, I want you to pick a spot.
Hey, A5DC.
Go ahead, DC.
Sorry, I'm going to move to Mankins.
Okay, QSL.
INN.
Go ahead.
I'm going to move over to this road. I think it's Manser. It's right behind the hotel at Loop 11 and 287.
Hey, you got the trainee with you?
Not yet. Just, I even go to the backside of that hotel on the corner.
IEV, Chad, did you copy where he wants you to go?
Hey, can you repeat that?
Go ahead, Jerry, tell him.
There's a hotel right on the corner of Loop 11 and 287 across from the Carl's Jr. There's a road right behind it, and I'll be there in a little silver car. QSL.
WC9J.
Go ahead, Jack.
Barney, if you want me to head down west a little farther, I can do that.
You better stay there, but I want you to send GBP back into town, get on 79, and go a couple of miles south of Dairy Queen to that ranch down there. KC5SPV Larry will be down there waiting on him, okay?
QSL, he's headed that way.
Okay, thanks, sir. GPO. Okay, we got a little update here. We got a sale pretty well covering all of the Lake Kickapoo area. It's not showing anything real significant. Tops on it about 17,000, 46 dBz, bill's only a 4. And it's tracking, the way the algorithms are saying now, it's going to be tracking towards Microwave Hill. And then other light showers down around McGargle and southwest of Archer City. Not really doing anything, just building up a rain shield in there. The main one we're still watching is this guy that's going to supercell still down the south central portion of Baylor County. And it's just moving at about 13 knots, so it's not going too fast. The track on it is to the northeast. Ultimately, it would end up in the Dundee area, but we'll have to watch and see if it makes a right-hand turn to 5GPO.
KS5YW, Marker 40 Charlie.
Okay. Danny, I'm glad you called in. I'll add you to the list. Thank you, sir. Just y'all's information. They got across the river just north of us over in Jefferson County, Stevens County. They got tornado warning out up there and another one up around Elmore City. So it's getting quite active just across the river. Just up 5GPO. All of that stuff and the stuff we got going down here is on the west side of the boundary. So this is where the activity is going to be, at 5GPO. PCP.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm still hearing you. If you get off down there and you can't get into you or Matthew can't get into the repeater, why, try me on 800, and if not, you'll have to call me on the cell phone.
A&D.
Go Go ahead.
On location west of Holiday on the old road.
All right. Thank you, sir.
385 DC at Mansion.
You in a better position there, you think, Danny?
Yeah, I am for watching that one at Kickapoo.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
5IEV.
Go ahead.
I'm on location.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, put out the word here from Norman area south of the line from Seymour to Burke Burnett to Chickasha, then Chickasha to Thackerville is an area of very high instability. Strongest storms will be in that area. Though elevated instability exists further to the northeast across most of central and southern Oklahoma, how far north the storms will remain severe is not clear, but wouldn't be surprised at least large hail will be the threat as in this outlined area. Tornadoes thus far have been brief and may be well due to localized stretching on localized shear beneath the very intense updrafts. So we'll have to keep an eye on all this stuff, as I said there a minute ago, on the west side of the boundary of IGPO.
KE5 and JV mobile.
Yes, sir, NJP, where you at?
I am southbound on 44 coming out of Burke. Where do you want me?
Stand by a second.
Standing by.
Why don't you come on down and meet RZK? He's on the south side of the stadium, and that'll give me two of you there, and I can move one of you if I need to, okay?
Roger, roger. I'm on my way. KE5 and JV.
K5, KNX.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm down here 5 miles south of 2224 at Chalk Hill.
Sound like a good spot. I'll mark you out at Chalk Hill. PCB. Okay, you're not making it, but I think you can copy this. Put out a tornado warning for Baylor County until 2:15 at 1:46. A confirmed tornado was located 6 miles east of Miller Creek Reservoir, moving east at 10. So if y'all can get back into me, if you can get anything on that, let me know.
QSL.
Okay, I heard that. VZB, if y'all can hear me, I'm sure you can. May not hear you, but that thing is, the core of that is stretching all the way, it's on across 183 down there. There's a couple of chasers down there on 183 south of the storm. They're probably ones that saw that. I don't know how y'all going to get to 183 from where you are, but there you go.
KMC.
Go ahead.
I was just seeing if we were making it. We're west of Albany.
Okay, yeah, if you can get over 183, you can get on the back side of it. Looks like that's going to be a good spot to be.
Okay, we'll keep you posted.
Kilo Golf 5 Golf Bravo Papa.
Go ahead, John.
Location with SCV, we had to come about 3/4 of a mile back towards Archer City. We had a dead spot there where we could not get into the repeater.
Okay, very good. That'll be fine. Thank you, sir. BCB or KMC, the OUN is reporting looks like the rotation is crossing into Baylor County at this time.
QSL Triple.
That thing's got it is in the Baylor County. It's got a good inflow notch on it to the west of 183, just north of the Baylor County line, probably about a mile maybe to the west of 183. Sorry, gentlemen, this is kind of a busy afternoon. We got a lot of stuff going on. I'm sorry if things sound confused. Let me give you a little update. Looks like we've got a thunder shower out around Chips area out there at 79, 22, 24. In there trying to build up. We'll be moving up towards Lakeside City. Got another cell over the Windthorst area. It'll be tracking pretty well northeast toward the Lake Arrowhead area. Another core just barely southwest of the roadside park in Archer City. Got another cell building up just northeast of McGargle. And then we got this tornadic cell down there in south central Baylor County. That's track on that thing looks like it's now going to take it towards Lake Kickapoo. It's got a real good core on it. Tops are at about 39,000 feet. Bills is 60 dBz. That's high GPO.
SBB.
SBB, go ahead. Got you, Larry.
Call 9 Juliet.
Go ahead.
SBB, WC9J.
WC9J.
Jack, look back over to my direction. Is that anything looking like a wall cloud south of Archer City?
I don't see one from here. W5GPO, KB5TWG.
Go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm available. Where do you need me?
Why don't you come over here where we are?
Yes, sir. I'm the Roger Place. KB5TWG.
GPO.
AA5DC.
Go ahead, Danny.
Charlie, I just seen a bunch of chasers headed south on 25.
Okay, you say you're headed south on 25?
No, there's a bunch of chasers headed south on 25.
Okay, all right, yeah, they're going to try to get in there and get that storm. Danny, that little old cell over there, just south of Lakeside City, that thing is trying to come up pretty good. You might want to keep a good eye on that. KNX, Chip.
KNX.
Can you see back up north? You got visibility back up north towards Lakeside City?
Yes, sir. I can turn around.
You might kind of keep an eye on that, the back side of that cell. It's heading right up into Lakeside City at this time.
QSL.
Okay, for you guys down on the VZB and you guys got weather service norm initiated severe thunderstorm warning Baylor County until 2:45. Severe thunderstorm located 5 miles southwest of Seymour is moving north at 20 golf ball size hail. And now that's it, radar indicated. Now that's still that same storm as south central Baylor County. It's about up to Seymour at this time. So if y'all get on the backside, let me know.
AA5DC. Charlie, which direction you say is moving?
The cell over south of Lakeside City or the big one?
No, the big one.
Well, it's generally tracking towards west end of Lake Kickapoo. The coolers in it are not quite as big as they were, but it's still a supercell. And still got bills of 68, so it's going to drop some big hail out of it.
Roger, there's a cell moving right over Mankins right now.
Little cell, they're trying to come up on top of Mankins. All you guys up there around Wichita Falls in the stadium area and water park and so forth, that cell down there south of Lakeside City, it's got bills of 20 in it. It'll probably drop a little pea-sized hail, but it's broadening out and stretches almost from Holiday over to east of Lakeside City, almost to Highway 79. So you all keep an eye on that thing as it comes into town. VZB, you're KMC. Try to get me on the radio, see if you can get in to me.
Okay, Charlie.
Okay, you're just chopping out. I'm not able to get anything. If you can, one of you let me know when you all get over there behind that thing.
We're heading south of McGargle on 210, Charlie.
Okay, you're on 210 at McGargle.
Well, 5 south.
Okay, I got it 5 south. Well, you're going to have to go a long way south to get on the backside of that thing. It's the backside of it, and the inflow notch is all in Baylor County at this time. Probably a couple of miles into the back of the notch, just east of 183.
KE5 and JV.
Go ahead, NJV.
Arrived on location and looking for the other guy, KE5 and JV.
RZK, John, where are you at?
South side of the stadium, right here on the back side of the scoreboard.
Okay, NJV, go behind the scoreboard.
Roger, JV.
Hey, 5DC.
Hey, 5DC, go ahead, Charlie.
Are you still at Mankins?
Roger, yeah, I'm still here.
Well, I don't, that thing will overrun you there in a little while. The leading edge of the rain shield is getting fairly close to a couple of miles south of Dundee. It's up to Maybelle already and already into Seymour. And it's pretty broad. It's spread out all the way from east of McGargle west over to Seymour, and it's still got a real good inflow notch on that backside, south side of it.
Okay.
So you may not want to stay there too long. If you want to get ready to move on down south to Roadside Park, you might want to consider that a little bit.
Okay, I'll watch it, and I may move here a little bit.
WC9J.
WC9J.
Jack, there's a pretty good core over there on 281, just on the south side of Scotland. Have you heard any hail reports out of that area?
Negative, I have not.
Any fire department out over there that you know of?
Not that I know of.
Okay, that thing's got tops about 37.5, and it's got bills of 48, so it's probably going to drop some hail on Scotland.
USL.
You guys trying to get to the south end of the storm there in Baylor County, Matthew and Matt, why, I think still got a good notch on it and showing some good rotation on base velocity. PCB, one of you guys try to call me on the radio. If you want to, if you can't get me here, try me on 800. dropping out. All I heard was 2298. You might try 800.
Yep. 98, Charlie, and 210.
Kilo Golf 5, Golf Bravo Papa.
Golf Bravo Papa, go ahead.
I just had a report from another ham radio operator I know that lives in Scotland inside the city limits, and he's got golf ball size hail there, current time.
Golf ball hail, Scotland, current time. Thank you, sir. Thank you, John. We'll get it sent in. That's stuff like GPO. That sell over Scotland areas. Got bills in it at 55, and we've got a warning on it now. National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm warning for southern Clay in northern Texas till 2:45. At 2:02, severe thunderstorm located near Scotland, moving northeast at 20. Golf ball size hail radar indicated.
Hey, 85DC.
Go ahead, Daddy.
Yeah, I can see the rain coming. I don't want to get cut off, so I'm going to head south.
Okay, QSL. We may get to the point when you get down there that we have to move you and Jack both back east on 25, clear back towards 79, because that big storm down there is going to get on you pretty quick.
Okay, well, we're ready to move. We have to.
Okay, well, don't wait too long to get to the roadside part.
KG Pop.
Yeah, is other station calling?
Golf 5, Golf Bravo Papa. It looks like just east, southeast of Archer City, there's a little bit of a lowering. I can't tell if it's attached right now or not, but it looks like a funnel.
Okay, Larry, SBB, can you see that?
SBB, Charlie, yes, I'm seeing a funnel. It's not on the ground, but I'm definitely seeing the lowering.
Okay, is it a wall cloud?
Charlie, from my QTH, it looks like a wall cloud with a funnel that's blowing about halfway to the ground. It looks like it's east of Archer City. It's either close to Windthorst or between Windthorst and Scotland.
Okay, that's that cell down there south of Scotland, man. That's the one we're looking at. So, can you, GBP, can you move to east on 25 over towards 79?
UFL.
Yeah, I'd like to get you in behind that thing, get over on 281 and see if we can't stay in behind that thing. I'll put you in the Windthorst, so you'll have to hump it to get on over there and get up on northbound on 281.
Yes, sir. And Larry is having trouble with his radio presently.
Okay, QSL.
9J.
Hey, go ahead, Jack.
Windthorst Fire Chief just reported there is a funnel between Windthorst and Archer City.
Okay, QSL.
BB?
Go ahead, Larry.
Well, I got my radio back to working. Yes, it still looks, from my location here south of Archer City, looks like it may be 3/4 of the way to the ground. Charlie?
Okay, I can't, I don't want to, as far as you're away from it, I'd hate to turn that in.
John said he'll be there pretty quick.
9J.
Go ahead, Jack.
saying that is right at where Kinder Road and Davis Road meet, which is northeast of Archer, maybe 3 miles, 2 miles.
Northeast of Archer, 2 or 3 miles?
Sounds like it, about 2 or 3 miles northeast of Archer is where they're seeing that funnel.
And it's Kinder and what?
Davis.
Kinder and Davis?
QSL. K2 USA, Road.
Jack, can you get out?
I'm out. Tell me where.
Hey, call KNX and find out exactly where he's at and head that way. See, I think he's down on 79 around Chalk Hill.
Roger that. I'll be passing the dam here in about 3 minutes.
This is KNX. I am on Chalk Hill.
Roger, I'll head that way, Jim.
K5 KNX.
K2 USA.
Okay, for you guys that are on the south side of the Baylor storm out in Gargle, good. The heaviest core on that cell is right over McGargle and stretching west on 114 towards Westover. So that core is a pretty good size one, and that thing is topping out at about 50,000 now. It's a good supercell build for 76. The large hail should be falling in McGargle and near the Westover area at this time.
KG5 GBP.
Go ahead, John.
I'm on Highway 25, about a 16th of a mile north of FM 2581. That lowering looks like it's breaking up. I do not see it anymore. When I got here, I could see it pretty good, but the funnel has disappeared.
Okay, that's good then. Well, just keep your eye on it and see. That thing is generally tracking towards the Jolly area, so it should be getting over into Clay County pretty quick. But it's gonna cross the Lake Arrowhead area. K2 UFA.
Go ahead.
That cell we're watching, it's had the funnel on it. Is south on 79. It's east of Scotland. It's going in toward the west end of Lake Arrowhead. I don't know how to tell you to get there, but I don't want you to punch the storm, but you sure need to watch the south side of that thing somehow.
If I go down 281, would that work?
Well, that the notch is right on 281 now, just in the Scotland area. So you're gonna be running right into it if you go on down that way. But it's going to move on northeast, so you might be able to make it into it.
Okay, I'm on 79. I'll take brass cover over to 281 and head south a little bit.
Okay, Chip, that thing is not where you can see any of it, is it?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm looking at it. It's southeast of me.
Okay, does it still have any lowering to it?
Now the funnel seems to suck back up into the cloud.
Well, I'm not showing anything significant on the base velocity at this time, so it probably has dissipated temporarily, but it's going to go right over the Lake Arrowhead area. So if y'all would keep your eye on that thing, and we'll see if it tries to make a tornado again.
IUB.
Go ahead.
I'm going to head on down to the station and get everything fired up.
All right, thank you, sir. WC9J. WC9J.
9J.
Have you you got any contact with, or can you contact Lake Airhead VFD? Advise them they got a real good cell coming over Lake Airhead.
I have no contact with them. The SO will probably contact them, but I have no way to do it.
Okay, QSL. BCB, can you try to see if you can get me on the radio?
Yeah, QSL 2298 and 210, Charlie.
2298 and 210.
QSL.
Okay, QSL.
IUB.
IUB, go ahead.
I'm at Kel West and McNeil and already have some sporadic pea-size hail.
Okay, Southwest Parkway, McNeil, P-side. Let me know if it gets any bigger.
Roger, that was Kel West and McNeil.
Okay, Kel West, McNeil.
QSL. AA5.
Go ahead, DC.
I'm with Jack.
Okay, QSL, thank you.
UFA.
UFA?
I'm passing the old speedway on 281. Are the Clay County boys out?
Not that I'm aware of. I haven't heard anything from them. Of course, I haven't monitored. You might get on 6-8 and call KA5WLR Larry and see if he's up on the net.
Roger that. I'll report back to you, I think.
9J.
Go ahead, Jack.
You hear anything about a tornado warning in southwestern Archer?
Just got one at 2:22. Weather Service Norman issued tornado warning for southwestern Archer County, southeastern Baylor until 3 p.m. 2:22. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located near McGargle, moving north at 15. Tornado and golf ball size hail, radar indicated rotation. Over.
QSL, Sheriff's Office just phased it out to the whole county.
I think it's still got a notch in it, Jack, down there. It's not as sharp as it was, but of course there may be seeing something else on the radar that we're not seeing. I'm not showing any significant rotation at base level. Yeah, there's a little here now. Okay. Keep an eye on that, Jack.
QSL, WC9J.
Chip, are you seeing anything still over on that cell over there east of Scotland?
Charlie, it seems to be moving pretty steady. It's got some scud underneath it, but I don't really see anything that I'd call a wall cloud. Not from here.
Okay, Larry, SBV, how about you?
Can't anything at my current time. BB?
Okay, go ahead.
To your question, I'm not seeing anything at my current time.
Okay, thank you, sir. You still having trouble with that radio?
It seems to be working okay for the time, Charlie. SBV standing by.
All right, thank you, Larry.
KNX.
Go ahead, Chip.
Yeah, Charlie, it's beginning to look like we got a couple of lowerings coming off the back side of this thing right now.
All right, sir. Larry, what about you? You seeing that? It's not working, Larry.
Gone now. This is KNX.
Okay, QSL.
SBB.
Go ahead, Larry.
Charlie, I'm not seeing anything that Chip's seeing from my location. Of course, I'm in some rain, and it's getting kind of hazy.
Okay, he said it had disappeared at this time.
SBB standing by.
KT5 GBT.
Go ahead, John.
Charlie, directly to my north, there's another lowering that is starting to come down as separate. It's back probably several miles from what we were originally looking at, but it looks like it's trying to be a pretty decent wall cloud from what I can see. I don't see any funnels coming down, but it looks like it's trying to spin up and then fall apart and spin up and fall apart again.
Okay, is it on the east side or west side of 281?
Should be between 281 and Archer City, just northeast of 2581 and Highway 25. You'll see me on the APRS and be directly to my north.
John, I'm not seeing you on the GPS. Okay, I've got you, John. We see you now. K2UFA.
I'm back. K2UFA, Clay County's ginning up over there.
Okay, that tail end of that storm is about to cross 281. I mean, it stretches behind it a mile or so, but I don't think you'd have any trouble punching it at this time, and you might. It's north of 172 on going down 281, so it's several miles north of Scotland.
Yeah, I'm about a mile south of 1954, looking at the backside of that one going over the lake. Doesn't look like there's anything to it at the moment. I'll head south.
Okay, it's coming down some. The whole storm is. It's not as intense as it was, but we've still got a warning on it until 2:45.
Okay, very good. I'll go ahead and press on a little further south to 172.
Now, if you get down toward 172, well, you're going to be where you're looking good at the back side of it, looking right over Lake Arrowhead.
Yeah, I'm looking at the north side of it now. K2UFA.
Whiskey Foxtrot 5, Quebec.
Go ahead.
Charlie, I got loose here at work. I'm available.
Why don't you go ahead and head out to the stadium. RZK is out there, and NJV's out there, and then I can move you from there if you get there on the south end of the stadium.
QSL, WF5Q.
Okay, Johnny. 9J.
9J.
That the cores on that cell, I'm trying to find the intersection. It's southwest of you. I'm looking at Moss Road and Goodwin Road, kind of intersection of them. They're north of McGargles, where the heaviest core is, and that thing is still tracking generally towards the Holiday area, but we're getting an eastward drift on the whole thing, I think, so it's going to probably pass over Archer City here before too awful long. We all have to move, probably.
QSL. I had a fire department talking to the emergency management coordinator, said there was going to check out where the storm touched down near McGargle.
Was it touchdown?
That's what they're saying. I don't know who saw it or where, but somebody said they saw a touchdown.
Okay, VZB, can y'all hear me?
5EDF QSL.
Station call, you're going to have to get in the mic so I can hear you. Negative copy.
WIGPO with a little update. The cell that we've been watching down on 281 that was in the Scotland area, dropped some golf ball size hail there. That cell has decreased in intensity significantly, and it's pretty well, the heavier cores of it is over the Lake Arrowhead area. It's tracking to the northeast, should be up in the Henrietta area here before too long, and it's going out of Wichita County over into Clay County. Looking at another cell that's coming up on Lakeside City again. It's not doing too much. Got tops of 34,000 on it, bills of 28. It should be tracking over Lakeside City in the southeastern portion of Wichita County within the next 45 minutes or so. It'll be in Lakeside City probably just a few minutes. This big cell that we're looking at down in the McGargle area, extending up just west of Archer City, goes on up over the Lake Kickapoo area. It's still got a good core of it, probably 3-4 miles to the northeast of McGargle. Jack, you guys, FC9J over there at the roadside park may have to ease back into town if that core gets up there. It's probably dropping some hail. The tops on that thing are still 50,000 feet, bills at 68. It shows to be traveling northeast at about 17 knots. That extends clear back over the Westover area, so it's a pretty big sail. Got another sail northwest of Maybelle that's going to be tracking up toward the Oakland Union area. I don't think we're going to have to worry about it. It's west of northwest of Maybelle, about 3 to 4 miles to the core of that one. I don't think we'll have to worry about it. There is a warning out on that sail until 2:45, so it's about to expire on it. WIGPO.
K2USA.
Go ahead.
After Little Wichita, I think I'll turn around and head back up.
Okay. QSL. Yeah, go back up to where the chip is.
Yeah, roger. K2USA.
You guys out at the stadium, this little core that's coming in just dropped some lightning and thunder out of it. It's down there south of Lakeside City. That thing may have a little pea-sized hail in it, so you guys at the stadium kind of watch where you can back up in there if you can, not get hailed on.
Yeah, we're together right now, and we've got one vehicle already protected, and we're ready to go.
Okay, QSL, that thing's dropping some lightning out of it.
W5GPO, WX5MG mobile.
I'm getting a WX5 something, but you've got to get up in the mic.
WX5MG, just wanted to advise you, when you start moving people, I just left Shepherd and northbound 287 between Shepherd and downtown is gridlocked, so you might want people to avoid that area if they need to move fast.
They had an accident up there?
I think they've got some kind of construction going on, which I would hope they'd pull up stakes pretty soon because of the weather, but it's backed up from the river all the way to the spur there at spur 320, whatever it is, there at Shepherd.
Yeah, it's spur 325. Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
WX5MG mobile clear.
Okay, WX5MG, WIGPO. Thank you very much.
This is Kilo 4, Hotel Foxtrot Golf. How copy?
Station calling. Come again.
Yes, this is Kilo 4, Hotel Foxtrot Golf. That's Kilo 4, Hotel Foxtrot Golf. Just testing this repeater.
Hey, we've got an active net going here. Loud and clear into the repeater. KK4, Hotel Foxtrot Golf, Whiskey 5 Golf, Pause.
I'll just monitor throughout. I am actually just I am TDY to Shepherd for 2 months and brought my HT along, so I'll just monitor to see if anything, whatever is happening with the weather.
Okay, yes ma'am. Fuel list monitor. We are in an active net session.
Copy that. I'll be clear.
Was that UFA?
518, I'll be out at Kidwell. No trouble.
Negative, it wasn't me, Charlie.
Okay. You guys out at the stadium, that thing is still kicking out. Looks like some good lightning. And topsoil ended up about 40,000 feet and Bill's at 45, so that's going to probably drop a little hail. That's core of it's just out south of the Lakeside City area at this time, but it is tracking toward the southeastern part of the city. GPO.
QSL, it is banging out here. Haven't had any hail yet, even pea size, but we do have some rain and definitely lightning. K5RZK.
Okay, well, let me know if you get any hail out of it, John. Thank you.
QSL, KD5RZK.
Hey, 5CO.
Go ahead, CO.
I confirm there's pea-size hail current time Southwest Parkway.
Okay, let me know if it gets any bigger and I'll turn it in.
QSL, 850.
Kilo India 5 Alpha Uniform Romeo.
Alpha Uniform Romeo.
I am clear of work and ready to go where you need me.
Okay, Chris, why don't you go ahead and get over get to the stadium on the south end. There will be RZK and a couple others in there, okay?
USL, I'm over by GPS, en route.
Stand by one. INN. Go ahead. Won't you call KF5AUR Chris and get him over to your place? He's out there at DPS.
QSL, AUR, INN. We're at the corner of Loop 11 and 287 in that parking lot of that hotel right there.
USL, Loop 11 and 287, en route.
Hey, 5CO.
Go ahead.
Got time, size, current time, Ray Road, Southwest Parkway.
RZK.
RZK.
Sporadic dimes and nickels myself.
Okay, dimes and nickels at the stadium.
W5Q, I'm on location at the stadium.
Okay, Johnny, thanks, sir. W5G told update the little cell we got around the southwest and southern part of Wichita Falls, Lakeside City area. It's broadening out. It's got a pretty good little core. I'm getting some nickel-size hail here at my QTH at this time. The big cell that we've been watching over in Baylor County, it's spreading out good, but it's still got a real good core in it. It's northeast of McGargle. And that thing, for you guys at Roadside Park in Archer City, that's the main core of that thing should travel to the west of you. It should not come into Archer City. You may get some good rain in there, but that hail core, I don't believe it's going to make it to Archer City. FC9J?
9J.
Have you heard anything from any of the fire departments down there?
Negative.
Okay, QSL. I think that core of that thing's going to stay west of you, not by a heck of a lot, but a little west of you.
QSL, WC9J.
I'll keep an eye on it here so we can move you into town if you need to move in here in a little bit. Is Danny still with you?
QSL.
Okay, thank you, sir. KG5GBP. John, what's your location this time? KG5GBP, W5GPO.
KG5GBP.
What's your location this time, John?
I'm still setting east of Archer City, Highway 25 and FM 2581.
Okay, have you got a pretty good view turning around looking to the west?
Pretty hazy from the rain and green looking. I cannot see any cloud formations.
Okay, I think you better just stay where you are for the time being. I want to see what this big one's going to do. I may need you to stay where you are. We can use you over there a little bit if you don't mind, Pacer.
So, KG5, GBP monitor.
IUB.
Go ahead, IUB.
Charlie, my wife up there at the shop there on Caulfield and McNeil said that she's got dimes current time.
QSL, we've already got that in. We had some quarters up to here at my place, so it's a pretty good little hailer. Thank you. Appreciate it.
UFA.
Go ahead.
I'm just going to hold here about 3 miles north of Scotland, see what this stuff does, that big core to my west.
Okay, it's drifting northeast, but it's awful slow. They under the heaviest cores of that thing, they get a lot of rain down in there. There'll probably be some stuff washing away, but it's a good storm.
Yeah, it looks like it's trying to form a notch there on that southwest corner. I'm curious about that. I'm going to hold up here for a minute.
Okay, be all right. Stay with it. WC9J.
9J.
You drawing a crowd out there?
QSL, I just got a notice that there is a tornado warning here.
Okay, National Weather Service just issued a tornado warning for Archer County and northern Texas till 15:30 hours. At 14:58, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located 9 miles north of Olney, moving northeast at 25. Hazard tornado, baseball size hail, rotation radar indicated, indicating Archer City, Scotland, and Lake Kickapoo in the path of that. GPO.
The Archer County Sheriff's Office is putting that information out as you said it, almost the same words.
They're reading the same thing I am. Okay, they're showing that thing tracking towards you, Archer City. I think you guys better get ready to make your move. Have you got anybody else there of our bunch with you, Jack, except Daddy?
As me and Danny and about 3 or 4 other people out here, but none of them are connected to the weather spotters.
Okay, not so sure that you all should head to town.
Archer's about to set off their sirens.
Okay, well, they reported a wild cloud, so you might, but they're looking at the stuff, they're looking at the leading edge of it. I don't know what kind of spin up they might have out there, but some of the chasers have turned that in.
We got a pretty hefty looking cloud, but we're blocked by rain. You can't see what I got.
Okay, I think y'all ought to head to town, both of you, and get under cover, and just let me know where you at.
QSL.
Take Danny with you. okay?
Yeah, go ahead, sir. And where do you have KNX?
KNX, you still at Chalk Hill?
QSL, Chalk Hill.
Okay, you just as well. Yeah, there's not much you can do. If you go north, you're going to get into that cell that's just south of town here, but that's probably going to be your best bet to head north. I'm going to get you clear of that cell down there.
Yeah, my brother-in-law's house is about 2 miles north of here.
Okay, you want to make a stop there?
Yeah, watch me on APS.
INN, go ahead.
AUR is on location with us.
All right, thank you, sir.
SBB.
Go ahead, SBV.
Back home on the east back to Archer City.
QSL. Let me know when you get head out up there.
SBB standing by.
UFA, you want to try to catch up with Chip?
Well, I'm thinking that storm is going to move to my west. I might get under the east edge of it, but I'll be able to get around behind it if you want.
Well, you'd have to go clear down the island to get in behind it.
Yeah, that's why I say I was just going to kind of sit here for a while. I think it's going to miss me to the west a little bit.
Okay, all right. That's fine. Just let me know if you make a move.
Yeah, and if you need to move me, that's okay too. I see there's a pretty good core building right behind it.
Hey, 5DC.
Go ahead, DC.
Yeah, Charlie, we definitely got a wall cloud on the southeast corner of that storm.
Okay, you got a pretty good view of it?
Roger, but we're on the highway moving into town.
Well, I don't want you to get run over, so you need to get on into town, get under cover.
SBV.
SBV, go ahead.
Science going here in Archer City. I'm going to pop out at my QTA, Charlie.
Okay, when you can get clear, let me know.
Do that. SBV, steady by.
UFA.
UFA?
Yeah, I'd like to know what direction from Danny's location is he seeing that?
Danny, call him and tell him.
Jack, I'm going east on 25 into Archer City, and it's due south of me.
Okay, very good. I wanted to know where I should look from you there, and I'm looking that way now. We'll see. Thank you, sir.
RZK.
W5Q. Charlie RZK had to take his antenna off to get under cover here. I'm transmitting for him right now.
Okay, I was just checking. You all okay out there?
It's just light rain right now, nothing else.
Okay, you're all of you okay?
QSL, we're all fine.
Okay, QSL.
Okay, 5DC.
Go ahead, Danny.
I think I'm going to head on east on 25 so we can get out of town.
Okay, going to head towards Windthorst.
Roger.
Okay, QSL. K2UFA, or you, what's your location?
About 2 miles north of Scotland on 281.
Okay, QSL. Yeah, Danny, if you'd head over to Windthorst, that'll get you out of the way of that thing.
Okay, Charlie.
Jay, I'm headed east that way as well.
Okay, QSL. You heard anything from any fire department over there?
Negative. Jay, I'm headed east that way as well.
Okay, QSL. You heard anything from any fire department over there?
Negative.
5GBP.
Go ahead, John.
Southwest, it looks like there's looks like it's trying to spin up. I've got a DPS officer here with me also, and she thinks it looks like the same thing too. Danny and them should be my way here pretty quick, and they should be able to see it.
Okay, you're reporting a lowering.
It's not real defined yet, but you can see it spinning up and lowering. I cannot see it to the ground yet, but it is exactly southwest of my position.
Okay, well, I'm looking at your position here now, and I'm not seeing anything in that area, but that doesn't mean anything, so keep your eye on it and let me know if you see anything significant.
Can you tell me where he is, Charlie, UFA?
Yeah, he's on Highway 25 east of Archer City at 2581. Intersection of 25, 2581, just east of Archer City.
Roger that.
KNX.
KNX, go ahead.
Charlie, I'm at my brother-in-law's house. I'm 1.7 miles south of 2224 on 79.
Okay, south of 2224 on 79, okay.
INN.
Go ahead.
We got pea-size hail current time.
And let me know if it gets any bigger. That's got a pretty good little core in it there, just west and southwest of you, Jared.
And UFA again.
Go ahead.
It looks like that storm took a little turn to the right. I'm going to go south towards Scotland. My only escape is, I think, to the south to get around behind it.
Are you coming down in toward Windthorst?
Affirmative.
Okay, QSL, probably Jack and Danny may end up over that far east. Thing looks like it's drifting more. It's been moving kind of northeast. The algorithms are showing northeast, but I think it is turning more to the right, it appears to be.
To that. Thanks. I'm crossing a little Wichita now.
Okay, QSL. INN.
Go ahead.
Y'all where you get undercover up there anywhere?
Yeah, I think there's a little bit over here.
Okay, that thing it's kind of pulsy. It's dropped down some, but it's still got a pretty good little core in it.
18 to 4. It's about pea-size right now.
QSL, another station calling. Step out GPO. We still have the tornado warning for Archer County that's good until 15:30 hours on that big supercell down there, and it appears to be doing a little bit of a right-hand turn, so that thing's probably going to generally head for 281 and cross it maybe in the next 45 minutes or so before all of it, or maybe a little longer than that, before all of it gets across. But it's headed to 281 in Clay County, I believe. Stuff out GPO, Weather Service just put out that the warning for Archer County does continue to 3:30. They say at 3:13, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 8 miles southwest of Archer City, moving east at 25 miles an hour. Evidently, UFA has made that right-hand turn. KG5 AMD.
AMD.
You all right out there?
Doing good. Flat rain.
Good. Check to see if you're still with me. Okay. Thank you, sir.
UFA.
Go
kind of escaped. Okay, and that thing's still moving right. Looks like the one behind it to the southwest has turned a little bit right to follow it.
Well, it's still, algorithm still showing it coming northeast, but it looks like they're joining, they're getting together, but storm there in Archer County has sure got a good old core in it. That thing's going to be dropping some good hail. Got bills of 77, and its tops on it are about 44,000.
Yeah, it looks like another one just popped up alongside that big one right over the Alney Airport. Just moving along with it.
There's a good core in that. That's the one that's joining. They're joining together. And, the one down there, the core is south of Alney, and that's tops on that's 38.6, and it's got some bills of 61 in it, so it's a good hailer also.
Thank you, sir. K2UFA.
WC9J.
WC9J.
Are y'all still eastbound on 25?
QSL, I'm going to pull off up here by what they call a hog farm. It's also called Half Hill Road.
That Munch Rat?
We're going to pull off up here at a place called Half Hill Road. It's on the old hog farm.
Okay, I was just trying to identify it, and I hadn't found it.
About 7 miles east of Archer.
Okay, QSL.
All right, Judge.
Go ahead.
Wichita County SO spreading out all over the county, probably watching that same storm.
You say it's spreading all over the county, what?
Probably watching that same storm than we are down toward the southwest. But, they're all down around 258 and all over the rest of the county as well.
Okay, QSL.
Yes, 5. All right, Judge.
WC9J, that GPO.
WC9J.
You hearing in the fire department over there doing anything?
Negative.
Norman's saying that a lot of divergence and intense updraft in that storm. They may come back with another tornado warning. Very large hail around baseball size is likely. Largest hail just south of Archer City.
UFA.
Double, will you come again to the station?
UFA.
Go ahead.
I'm moving south of Windthorst. That thing, that cell has moved up with it, right from the south. It's gotten together with that other core. So Jack and Danny, watch out over there.
Yeah, Chuck, you all may need to truck it on to Windthorst and go south.
Yeah, we already discussed that very thing.
I believe that's what I'd do.
Yep, UFA, I'd recommend that too.
They're probably getting some good hail in Archer City. GBP, John, where are you at now? You still on 25?
QFL, I am with Jack and Danny now, KG5, GBP.
Okay, well, you just fire up and stay with them, and y'all going over to Windthorst and go south on 281, get you completely clear of this mess.
QFL, KG5, GBP.
KNX Chip, you undercover? Step out of GPO. Those people in Archer City probably getting a good hailstorm in there. Maybe some baseball-sized hail in that storm could probably produce a tornado. So everybody in Archer City sure needs to take cover. N5 DHG.
Yes, sir?
Are you at the county?
No, I'm at the house.
Okay. See, Wichita County EOC is operational readiness level 3.
Okay, that's Lee.
GPO Norman has put out Storm Prediction Center put out another meso scale on this storm down here that the threat does continue for supercells, large hail, and brief tornadoes. So this whole complex here in Archer County is going to have to still be watched. So they're still interested, and I figure they'll give us another warning before long to take up for this one that goes out at 3:30. Step by GPO, Wichita County.
GPO UFA, can you still hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm at Highway 16 and Graham Highway off 281, and I'm not quite south of it yet, but I'm going to sit here a second. Tell those guys 9J and DC better hustle.
Yeah, you're at the 16 cutoff.
Affirmative.
FC9J, y'all going to head down toward the 16 cutoff?
QSL, we're coming into wind doors.
K85INN.
Go ahead.
Okay, y'all okay up there?
QSL?
Cell passed over you. It's stretching clear on up the Burton, going across the river towards you. Randolette. It doesn't show anything that's significant in it, but it's a pretty good thunderstorm, and it may pump up a little when it gets across the river.
Hey, QSL, we just got pea-sized hail out of it, nothing any bigger.
Okay, QSL, thank you, sir. Okay, step by GPO. National Weather Service at 3:29 has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Clay County and southeastern Archer County in northern Texas. At 3:29, severe thunderstorm located near Archer City, moving east at 30 miles an hour. Hazardous tennis ball size hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, radar indicated. So that includes Archer City, Scotland, Windthorst, Lake Arrowhead, Blue Grove, Joy, and Shannon in Clay County. Step by GPO. K2UFA. K2UFA.
Go ahead, Charlie. Do you still hear me?
Yes, sir. I was going to say that southern cell is joined up with that one that's up in Archer County. It's got its own separate core, but there's some inch and a half hail in that core. You guys probably have to go clear into Loving before you can get south of this mess.
Yeah, roger that. I don't know if I'll be able to hear you down there, but I may travel a little further south. I'm about a mile south of 16 cutoff right now. Over.
Okay, QSL, I'm still hearing you. You might try me on 800 also.
Yeah, if I lose you here entirely, I'll do that. K2UFA. I think I'm going to move further south. 9J and DC, they head this way.
Go ahead and call him.
Hey, 5DC. Hey, 5DC.
Stand by. Okay, DC, was that you calling?
Roger, Charlie. Where did Jack say he was?
Took a 16 cutoff. He's heading on Highway 16 down, well, he's going probably down towards Loving to get completely south of that cell.
Okay.
Wanted to know if you and Jack were coming down that way.
Well, we're headed that way. We're not to the 16 cutoff yet.
Well, you'll have to hump it to stay ahead of it because it's getting pretty close to 16 northwest of Loving. So Jack will have to go to Loving to get before he can get south of that whole complex.
Roger. We're getting close to 16 now.
Okay, QSL. Probably be safer just to go on down there and get away from it. This another update at the Weather Service Fort Worth has issued a severe thunderstorm warning. It remains in effect until 4 p.m. for north central Young County at 331. Severe thunderstorm located 7 miles northeast of Alney, moving northeast at 35. Say train spotters report ping pong ball size hail near Alney at GPO.
Roger. I'm seeing a wall cloud back in that direction.
Yep, I'm just east of that wall cloud, Danny.
Okay, how far down 16 are you, Jack?
Now, let me see if I can get further south on a little taller hill. There's a good wall cloud there, but I don't see anything out of it just yet. But it appeared to be moving more southeast, apparently.
If you're going south on 16, I don't know whether you checked the roads, but there's a Fido Road down there and a Matlock Road that after you make your turnoff, and it looks that slot appears to be just west of either one of those roads there. They run east and west off of 16.
GPO, VCB.
Go ahead. Where are you at?
In McGargle, we're trying to get south of the one coming up from Throckmorton, so I'm going to go towards Alney and head south of Newcastle, stay on the south side.
Okay, QSL.
KMC.
Go ahead.
Charlie, I've come back up 210. I'm almost Archer City.
Okay, you're on 16?
No, I'm on 210.
Okay, QSL, you gonna get into some hail down there.
W5 GPO, K2 UFA, can you hear me here?
Yes, sir, I can copy. Go ahead.
Okay, I found a spot where I can hear you. I'll call you on the phone if I lose contact, but I'm about 3-4 miles south of 16, pulled off on the west side of 281. It looks pretty low up there, but I don't see any rotation at this time.
Okay, QSL, I think Jack and Danny are headed still that way.
Roger, I'll be watching for him. UFA. K2 UFA.
Go ahead.
I got a significant wall cloud down here, just about 2-3 miles south of Highway 16 on the east side of 281. Can't see any rotation from this point. It's about 3-4 miles, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. Jack and Danny need to watch out.
Okay, we've got a new tornado warning for Archer County. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located 7 miles southwest of Windthorst, moving east at 10 miles an hour. It's a warning. It's good till 4:30 for Archer County.
Roger, that's exactly where it is.
K2UFA, source of this on this morning was radar indication on the rotation.
Say it again. Say it again, please, Charlie.
Okay, the warning was issued based on radar indicated rotation. Wasn't any spotter activity on it.
Negative copy. I'll try 800. Negative on 800.
QSL. Step by GPO for this storm down in Archer County. They've got a severe thunderstorm warning plus a tornado warning on the southern part of this thing. It stretches from up around Jolly down through Scotland over to Archer City, over Windthorst, down to the Alney area in Young County. It's a pretty good cell. It's generally moving to the east. The north end of this thing from Scotland north up towards Jolly, it appears to be coming down a significant amount in intensity. The heaviest part of the storm is southwest of the Windthorst area and northeast of the Alney area. It's got some pretty good cores in it. That thing is topping out about 43,400 foot, fills about 61 in the heaviest cores in that particular cell. That's going to be crossing over into southern Clay County here before too awful long. Step by GPO. INN, I haven't caught you guys up there. We're going to kind of watch this for just a little bit longer. I think we may, some of you guys up north, we can probably pull you in because all the stuff out southwest of us generally started moving toward the east, so we may be able to clear a bunch of you guys up north here pretty quick. Step by GPO.
QSL, we're good. Just say the word.
KMC.
Go ahead.
I'm at the roadside park, West Archer City.
Okay, you kind of in the clear there?
It's just raining a little bit, but that's about it.
Okay, where's Matthew? He with you?
I think he stayed with that storm down towards Throckmorton.
Okay, all right. Well, I got 9J and UFA. They've all run south on 16 going down toward Loving to get on the south end of this storm that's just east of you, so we had to get them out of the way.
Yeah, I've been listening a little bit to that. I thought about maybe heading east and trying to get back in front of it, but I don't think I can make it without getting some hail.
You don't need to get hailed on. That thing is drifting pretty well to the east, so won't be long till it'll be over in Clay County.
Okay, what's the thinking on this one coming up from the south?
You know, algorithms are not much good. Let me look here. It looks like it's trying to get in with the Archer County storm, so it's drifting a little northeast, and so is the Archer storm. It made a right-hand turn, but now it's kind of drifting a little bit more to the northeast. I don't think we're going to have to contend with either one of them up in the city here.
Well, we're going to hang here for a few minutes, figure out what to do.
Okay, QSL. We're going to try to cut some of the guys loose here before long up there in Wichita. I don't think they're going to be getting into anything, so may pull them in here shortly.
KNX. KNX, stand by.
Y'all stand by just a minute. Station call, we were on phone there. Go ahead. Who was it?
KNX.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to head back down to Chalk Hill.
Okay, QSL. Don't get too far down there. I think that thing's going to move on pretty quick and get it out of our hair. We can start slowing down here in a little bit. Thank you, sir.
QSL, K5, KNX.
IUB.
Go ahead.
Charlie, have you heard from John Krause lately? Looking at radar, that area of radar indicated rotation just passed right over him. Have you heard from him lately?
Let me check and see. KG5GBP, John, you with me?
KA5GC, he's with me, Charlie, behind me. We're on 6, moving back to the east.
Okay, you're breaking up, but he's with you all, Danny?
Roger, he's with us.
Yeah, you're getting out of range. I'm not hearing you.
He confirms that they're together, KNX.
Yeah, I knew that, but I guess they're down on 16. Okay, thank you, Chip.
Okay, Charlie, I was just going by the APAR's location, and it showed him there. I was just getting a little concerned about him. Thank you. KF5IUB.
Roger, roger. Step out GP Wichita County, Skywarn. We're going to go ahead at a conference here at the Net Control, and we're going to go ahead and get some people cleared to go to the house. I appreciate you getting out, and we may have to come back again. Who knows? So I'm going to look at RZK. John, you're at the stadium, and who have you got with you out there? I know Johnny, W5U, and you got a trainee with you. Is that right?
Negative is NJB. Joel, he's out here with me.
Joel, okay. All right, well, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clear you, Johnny, and Joel, and appreciate it, and you all head to the house.
QSL, we're all clear. KD5RZK.
KD5INN.
Go ahead.
He'll go ahead and clear you, and you have Chad with you.
QSL, I've got Chad, IEV, and AUR.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and clear you three. I appreciate you all getting out, and hopefully we won't have to come back out again. Thank you, sir.
QSL, KD5INN.
NB5Z, Randy, you still monitoring up there? N50IJ, Danny, you listening?
QSL.
I'm going to go ahead and clear you. You'll probably stay, but I'm going to go ahead and clear you, okay?
Roger. I'll be with area rangers until I need you to get
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, that's all right. I'm going to go ahead and clear you, okay?
QSL, A5COL.
I appreciate you checking in, all you guys.
A2UFA.
Go ahead.
I'm down here at 281 and the German cutoff, and the phone's ringing, but I'm still okay. Where's DC and Jack?
Danny, where are you and Jack at?
We're at the roadside park at 281 and 16.
You're at 16 cutoff. That's where they are, Jack.
Okay, and all right, they're doing okay. Are they going to stay up there at the Highway 16 cutoff?
Yeah, we're going to stay here until the range slows down, then we'll move back to the north.
Okay, it's building back to the south, Danny. Another good cell down here. I'm trying to get around.
Roger. Yeah, well, we're about halfway through that cell.
Well, it's well south of you. Okay, be careful up there. K2UFA.
Okay, thanks, Jack. A85DC. Yeah, Danny, y'all let me know when you're going to head back up north. We will, Charlie.
9J.
Go ahead, Jack.
We got GBP with us as well.
Yes, sir. I knew he was going to go with you. Okay, thank you. K5KMC.
Go ahead.
You still at the roadside party?
We're actually moving south on 79, just easing towards Almy.
Okay, you got Matt with you?
No, sir. I'm not sure where he ended up.
Who's with you?
I just got a rider with me.
Okay, all right.
Charlie, if you can copy, I'm in Alny at Capital VCB.
Well, you must have found a good hill. I could hear you, man.
Throckmorton, look at that cell.
Okay, I think Jack's trying to work his way around somewhere down there to get there. KG5AMD, WIGPO.
KG5AMD.
You go ahead and clear and head to house.
USL, KG5AMD clear.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it very much. WIGPO.
AA5DC.
Go ahead, Danny.
Now, Charlie, we're headed north right now. We're going to get the wind source and we'll turn back to the west.
Okay, let me know when all three of you get back to Archer City, okay?
Roger.
Step GPO, Wichita County Skywarn. The sales we've had pretty well in our area have pretty well departed our area. We do have a warning here. Weather Service in Fort Worth is issued, well, it's down in Shack County, so we won't have to worry about that one. I thought that was up here in Clay. But most of the sale, the big sale that we had down in Archer County, most of that is just about to clear the Windsor, Scotland area and move on over into Clay County. The other one we're looking at is sale out around Westover in southeastern Baylor, McGargle in southwestern Archer County. It's connected to a bigger core down around the north of the Throckmorton area. That's trailing in behind and moving more to the east, so we'll see what that storm does here in the next 30 minutes, and we'll probably clear most everybody from the operation this afternoon. So if anybody has any questions, why holler. That's IGPO.
K2UFA.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm on the Loving Highway, headed toward Loving. Not sure how far I can make it. The storm is built up more to the south of it, still west of 281. I'm about 2 miles west of 281 on 114 to Loving. I'm going to hold here for a minute.
Okay, there's a good core right over Loving at this time.
Yes, sir. I see it. Lots of cloud to ground, and I don't see a hell core in it yet, but I may have to turn around and go back.
Well, I think if you headed back, you're going to get a little rain on the backside of that big cell that was there. It's moving over into Clay County. Get a little rain off of it, but I think you could get on back up here and beat the cell that's coming out of Throckmorton. There's part of it's over in Archer County now, but you could probably get on 281, come right on to town, and avoid a lot of that stuff if you desire to.
Okay, I'll give it a try and see if I can stay out of the hail. K2UFA. Thanks, sir.
Yeah, just keep me posted where you are so we can keep up with you. FIGPO. C9J, have you guys got back toward Archer City? AA5DC.
AA5DC. We're on 25 coming up. I don't know what road it is right now, but we're on 25, and there's a lot of water in the ditches, but none across the road yet.
You're headed on west on 25 to Archer City?
Roger, that's affirmative.
Okay, you've got John and Jack in tow?
Roger, yeah, they're back behind me.
Okay, we get you back in there. May have to have this cell that's come out of Throckmorton County that's up in there. It's going to drop some rain on you. I don't know anything else about it other than it doesn't have any significant. Got one little core in it is all, and it's drifting to the northeast, so probably get wet there in Archer City, but we're going to try to release you all as soon as we can. Just let me know when you get back into Archer City.
Okay, Charlie, will do.
WC9J.
Go ahead, Jack.
Windthorst is headed to a fire in a field out here on 25.
I was thought it'd been too wet to have a field fire.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Well, let me know when y'all get back to town. I don't think we had to pay too much attention to that cell that's right around Archer City at this time, but may have you watch it a little bit when you get back in there.
QSL. 9J.
Go ahead.
That fire in the field was a hay bale out in the middle of the field. They said, we're not going to fight it. We can't get to it, and it ain't going anywhere anyway.
Okay. QSL. Thank you. GPL.
Welcome. This is the W5US Repeater.
AA5DC.
Go ahead.
Charlie, we're back in Archer City.
Yeah, you got that one little cell right over town there, and it'll probably be 15 or 20 minutes before it, or 30 minutes maybe before it clears the area, but I don't see any reason for you guys to stay out any longer, so why don't I go ahead and clear you and Jack and John, okay?
Okay, that sounds good to me. I'll head it to the house.
Okay, I appreciate you getting out. Thank you very much. FIGPL.
KMC.
You ready to come to the house?
Yep, I'm in Archer City, headed north.
All right, I sure appreciate it. Hope we don't have to get out again tomorrow. You got to work, though, don't you?
Yes, sir. I'll be unavailable.
Hey, where's VZB?
Last time I checked on him, he was down at Throckmorton.
Okay. He'll wander back one of these days, so I don't worry about him that much. But thank you very much. I appreciate you getting out.
All right. Thanks, Charlie. Talk to y'all later. K5KMC.
KNX, are you out and about?
Yeah, still sitting here at Chalkyall.
Well, I don't see any reason for you to sit there any longer. Won't you come to the house?
QSL, K5KNX.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you getting out. Thank you, sir. Holler if you have trouble going in. FIGPL.